The people all in around the world, don't you dare be sour. Sit back and relax, cause it's gonna be a stone groove. That's right, you didn't pay no money, no need for y'all acting funny. So now it's time for the den with your host, the boss with the hot sauce, the king with the real thing, the prince with all the sense, the hound with the crown, the dog with it all. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made him,
they broke the mold.
So now here's the den with your host, Carlos Stargell,
the last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Rap to him a little bit right here. May I ride?
All right.
Talk to me, say something.
On.
Yo, hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? What it do? What it be like? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions who's listening, watching, and checking this out all around the world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, because it's going to be a stone groove. Shit, I can't lose what I can use. And I know what to do to set the groove and put y'all in the mood. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And like I said again, don't you dare be sour. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And look, and tune in to the den. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell the last.
That's me.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. So here's the den with
me,
your host, Carlos Stargell,
the last.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? What it be like? What y'all know? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. And thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in and watch the den with me, your host, Carlos Stargell,
the last.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. Oh, and want to say thank y'all for the recurring viewers, unique and new viewers, and first-time viewers and all, and new viewers. If y'all find it in your heart and feel it in the depths of your soul, please hit the like
or
hit that subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
Yes, Lord. Oh yeah, and another thing too, y'all. I just want to say hello and give special thanks to one more person who I know pretty well, my home girl from Atlanta, Georgia, well, really Decatur. And thank you so much for participating on the live chat, Miss Teresa Baker.
Hey!
What's up, Teresa? How you doing? Tell me something good. What it do? What you know? How is it? What's going on now? And down in Decatur, where it's
greater.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, shout outs and my love goes out to all my people and my folks in Atlanta, Georgia, and all over the country, Alaska and Hawaii, even Canada and
Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, and before I get, and I just wanted to say this. I wanted to talk about it earlier, but now I done came back to mind, and thank the Lord, I'm so glad. Oh, that's good.
That's good to know, Sister Teresita.
Yeah, it's something that I really wanted to talk about earlier, but it slipped my mind earlier, but now it's back. Oh, this is what I heard. I heard about that
who
hijacked the MARTA bus, drove it to Stone Mountain Park, where he actually got arrested at.
How dumb can you be?
And how low can you go to do some
Unnecessary, stupid shit like that.
That's what I want to know.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I bet you it was one of them young, dumb,
Rudy Poots.
who don't have the sense and who don't have enough sense that God gave him, wanting to steal a martyr bus.
Man, what was he trying to prove?
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
What was he trying to prove? He thought if he hijacked the martyr bus, he probably thought it was going to make him the
Shiznit.
But guess what? He ain't do nothing but make a fool out of himself and make the people in the state of Georgia and in DeKalb County look
Pretty damn bad.
for some stupid SHIT like that. Now, like I say, Blood must want to go to jail. You know what? No, he probably did. And he ain't going because of room and board and free food or nothing like that. That fool probably got his other reasons why he wanted to go to jail.
We know the deal. We just not gonna say a damn thing.
Y'all know what I mean too. I mean, I'm not trying to put nobody down and talk about nobody because people gonna do what they want to do and they gonna be who they gonna be.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
What can we say? What can we do? Who are we to judge? But you know what though? I'm just gonna say this right here.
That was a real stupid move he did.
Yeah, and it was. And like I told somebody, it seemed like since I left Atlanta last year in October, man, they was already losing their mind before I even left the state of Georgia. It done got worse. I mean, don't get it twisted, y'all. I might live in the state of North Carolina.
But I keep up with a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea.
That's going on in Georgia, especially Atlanta. And I'm gonna say this right here. A lot of stuff they did down there was not too cool. And it really wasn't. I mean, I'm serious. People act like they losing their mind. They act like they don't have no hope, no pride. And like I said, they already ignorant. But what really gets it,
They pissed at the world because they po.
who fault is that?
Nobody fault but theirs.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And like I said, it don't make no sense what's going on in Atlanta. Back in the day, before the Olympics and before the crack scene, Atlanta was a pretty nice city to live in. I mean, DeKalb County was nice. I mean, everything about it. I mean, like I always say, not only times change, people change, but the signs of the time really messing with everybody's mind. Yeah, that's how they look. That's how it is. They act like they losing their mind. I mean, like I said, they already ignorant and they mad because they po. And then if you not on their level, they want to try to label you like you uppity or whatever. But guess what? I'm not uppity and I'm not what they think I am. I'm just smart enough to know not to get
Involved and mixed up in a bullshit.
and that's on the real for real. I mean, say like if a young brother or sister want to really change their life, give their life to the Lord, or or whatever, or give they like to submit to Allah or whatnot. And then you got your haters. You got your haters out there always trying to put somebody down because they try to do better.
Reminds me of crabs in the basket.
One try to make it, and then you got one try to keep the one who trying to make it down. Now ain't that some shit, y'all? I'm for real. Ain't that some sugar honey iced tea? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna say this right here. Now, back in the day, like I said, when you that's one thing, like I said, I didn't feed in to a whole bunch of mess back in the day. I didn't really want to be bothered with a whole lot of people over there. But where I was, well, you know, down where I was from. But during that time, that's who all was around. But that don't mean I had to entertain, give in, or be bothered with them, which I didn't. So, and compared to the level I'm at now, then back in the day, that lets you know not only I'm still standing, but I survived the trials and tribulations.
And all the bullshit that came along with it.
Yes. I mean, like I said, I'm in my right mind, and I thank the Lord for life, health, strength, courage, knowledge, and wisdom.
Can I get a witness, y'all?
Yeah. But just to be saying, we might not have a whole lot of what we really want, but we just need to just thank the Lord, or give praises, all praises due to Allah, or thank Jehovah, or our supreme being, or whichever you may prefer. We ought to just be grateful for what we got, where we are. Cause another thing too, it's not where you live, it's how you live. And it's not where you from, it's where you at.
Rap to 'em a little bit right here.
Yeah, and I'm telling it like it is too. I mean, cause you got some people that think they like to put others down from where they, for where they live, what religion they're in, their lifestyle. Well, let's put it like this.
Anything that's irrelevant, and it does, and guess what? Irrelevancy don't mean shit.
And it really don't. I mean, everything that's irrelevant don't need a damn thing out here. I mean, for one thing, it's not, like I said, it's not about your outside appearance. It's not about who you are. It's not about your lifestyle, your religion, your education, your job history, or whatever. Like I said, that's irrelevant. You need to be worried about how the person cares, their character, and their personality. And like I said, the way they treat people. I'm just gonna tell you like this: we're not perfect, but if you striving for righteousness and remaining humble and just being obedient in the word of God,
then you all set.
but if you being disobedient, hard-headed, or whatever you want to be called,
then you gonna have to answer to whoever you have to answer to, and that's the higher power.
and guess what? And then we not the one. We in no position to really call nobody out for what they do, or how they, or whatever. Because like I said, who are we to judge? I mean, we in no position to determine nobody's fate. We in no position to determine who's good and evil, and we're not in no position to determine who's going to heaven and who's going to hell. But I will say this: there's a lot of them out there, especially those so-called cackling sisters in the church. I mean, like I said, I'm no disrespect toward the men and women of God, I just got a problem, like I say, with the so-called quotas and totals, the tester liars, and the ones who I consider the Jack-led Jubilee. Yes, the ones who can tell you how to live your life and make you feel guilty because you're not on their level. Guess what? I pity them because those are the ones who can say and do who can tell you what you need to do, how you supposed to live your life, and guess what?
Those are the same ones
Who won't?
practice what they preach.
I mean, they'll tell you what you need and what you not need to do, how you supposed to live your life, and they always in everybody else's business, and they can't even keep their house clean. You dig where I'm coming from? So, like a friend of mine always say,
They always dipping and dabbing and don't know what's happening.
and that is so true. But me personally, a person like me, don't have no problem tell them where they can go, where they can get off at, and definitely where they can kiss and how they can do it too. But like I say, I try to be respectable toward the man of God, a woman of God, and I try to respect the Lord's house. But at the same time, if they don't show me no respect, they don't get it. And like I say, I strive for obedience in our Lord. But at the same time,
Man can't tell me shit.
and that is true. I mean, like I say, and a lot of those so-called people in the church, church members, and a lot of those who who call themselves like who got the titles, is that yes, that's right. That's why I said it right. Titles. Cause guess what? That's all at the end, after it's all said and done, and at the end of the day, that's all it is a title. And y'all know what? And after it's all said and done,
It don't mean diddly squat.
to some, especially if they the ones who run away with it, and then try to be put like this, power tripping. They get a position or a title, like I said.
And they feel can't nobody tell them nothing.
Well, that's where they wrong at. Because like I said, after it's all said and done, it's a title and it don't mean diddly squat because you can't take it with you when you leave this earth. You came with nothing.
And we gonna leave with nothing.
Nothing but our souls. So, like I said, quit trying to display the title like you're going to be here forever. And like I said, and quit trying to trip because you got that title. Because like I said,
It don't mean diddly squat after it's all said and done. Cause you ain't gonna take it to heaven or hell when you leave this earth.
and like I say, now, there's nothing wrong with trying to make a change for yourself for the better. But at the same time, too, I'm going to say this right here. I'm not trying to be a smart ass, but I'm just telling it like it is. Yeah, you can change your title, but guess what, though? You can try to change for the Lord, but I know we're not perfect, but one thing I can say about this, if you still got your ways and your faults and you out there witnessing, trying to tell somebody, trying to witness how people should live their lives, what they should do with their lives, and then when you feel like they not on your level, then you want to make them feel guilty and look down on them because They not at the level you are. Well, guess what?
You
need somebody that who gonna put your ass in check. Because guess what? And I'm one of those who don't have no problem setting the Jack Lead Jubilee straight. I mean, like I said, no disrespect toward the man or woman of God. I just have issues with the ones who don't practice what they preach, and the ones who use their titles and positions and authority or whatever to against instead of trying to help. You know what I'm trying to say, so bear with me. But I'm gonna say this right here.
After it's all said and done, we all got to answer to the Lord, and we all got to be held accountable for our actions. And before you fix your mouth and tell people just because they're not at the level you are that they going to heaven, they going to hell or whatnot.
Well, guess what?
Y'all gonna be the one that busts it wide open in a handbasket. So if you're smart, you'll mind your business, leave people the hell alone, and shut the hell up.
And that's on the real, for real. Like they say,
who are we to judge?
None of us.
We ain't in no position to tell nobody what they can or cannot do. And instead of trying to put them down and make them feel bad,
we need to be more uplifting, encouraging, and inspiring. Because I'm just gonna say this before I close out. If nobody ever told me about the goodness of the Lord,
then them so-called church people be talking bad about me.
And that is true. And that is way beyond the quintessential truth.
Root.
Okay, y'all. My time is up for this session. But I want to thank all the viewers, recurring, new, unique, and return. And first time viewers. So if you feeling it in your heart and in the depths of your soul, just hit that like or that subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it on the real, for real.
And I want to thank all the viewers who took the time to watch the den. And if you can't catch it live, you can always catch the replay. And I want to thank my recurring live chat homie from Decatur, West Greater, Georgia, Teresa Baker. And I always do.
I never stop doing that now.
But anyway, y'all, I just want to give thanks to everybody who took the time to watch the den again. But FYI, I might or I might not be back for the 6:30 hours. So, all right now. So, if I don't, I will see y'all cats and kittens tomorrow from probably around about the 11 or 12 o'clock noon hour. I know that'll be the first session. That's what I'm letting y'all know right as of now. But y'all will see me tomorrow. But just to let y'all know, but if I do come during the 6 o'clock or 6:30 hour, you guys will be notified. I promise you that. But until tomorrow, y'all.
Side chain on.
God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out and watch The Den with your host, Carlos Stargell the Last.
That's me.
Cause like I always say, after they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Thanks again for taking the time to watch The Den with your host,
me,
Carlos Stargell
the Last.
Later when you're straighter, y'all.